Welcome to my desk. Today, I'm going to be drawing celebrities that have been on my mind. And like in other videos like this, I won't tell you right away who it is. See if you can guess. Okay. So, the first celebrity that I've been thinking about is a actress that I grew up watching. And this person has been on my mind lately because, unfortunately, they recently passed away. She did. And she was a very famous comedic actress who features in a lot of ensemble comedies, particularly the mockumentaries of Christopher Guest, which is where I remember her most from. But she's also in a lot of really well-loved projects, including a very famous and popular Christmas movie that plays every year. So she definitely featured heavily in my childhood. And I'm really sad to see her go. I recently watched one of her movies that I hadn't seen before. And it was called A Mighty Wind. And in it she plays a folk singer. She's really good. She plays the auto harp in it, which she learned for the role. And more recently, she was in a TV series that people liked with her longtime comedic partner, Eugene Levy, where she played an old, faded actress. Very kooky one. And the show was called Schitt's Creek. And if you haven't guessed who this is by now, this is actress Catherine O'Hara. And I'm very sorry to see her go. But I know that I can always go back and watch the things that she did before, which is a great legacy to leave behind. So, rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. Sorry to see you go. Alright. So let's go ahead and do the next one. This next person is another comedian or comedic actor who was on SNL for many years. And I recently saw him on a podcast. So that's why I was thinking about him. And I really liked him on SNL. He was always playing like really kooky characters, usually like different races. I feel like they always put him in whatever they needed because he has like an ambiguous look. I'm not sure where he's from exactly. I think he might be Venezuelan, but I'm not. Don't quote me. But I really also liked him a lot in his other sketch comedy show that he did with a famous musician, Gary Brownstein from Sleater-Kinney. And the show was Portlandia, which I really liked as well. It had a very irreverent style, and it made fun of a as a young person. And let's see, what else? He was in a lot of like smaller roles on like his friends from SNL shows and stuff. I think he was on 30 Rock and Parks and Rec and stuff like that. But yeah, very funny guy. This is Fred Armisen. Alright. Let's go ahead and do the next one. So this next person, I don't actually know too much about because I've just not been super familiar with them for a while, but I just saw them in a movie, Her, where she did a very good job. So it made me want to look her up. And I saw that she was in another movie that I've seen before, but didn't realize it was the same person, called I'm Thinking of Ending Things, which was a pretty good movie, but very surreal, and I just didn't recognize her character. She looked different. But she is an Irish singer and actress, and she's very talented. This year she is nominated for an Oscar for Best Actress for the role in the film I talked about, which is called Hamnet. She plays Anne Hathaway, Shakespeare's wife, and she is dealing with the grief of losing a child, and it's very, very powerful, her performance. And I haven't seen many of the other nominated films for the same category, so can't say for sure that she's the best, but Jessie Buckley did an amazing job, and I do think she deserves the Oscar. Not that I care, but anyways. Alright, the last one is someone a little bit different. He's not, or mainly, an actor, but I have been thinking about him because he recently won a big award. He's a musician, and I didn't watch the Grammys, but I saw that he became a little bit of a meme for his response to winning his award. I thought that was funny, but I have been a casual fan of this artist for some time now, and I just think that it's cool to see people, exceed and be congratulated for their creative pursuits. So I thought that was really nice to see him win. And I know that he will be performing in a very big sports event soon. And it's a bit of a controversial pick for some people. Not sure exactly why, but I think I can guess. But yeah, I hope he does a great job at the Super Bowl. And this is Bad Bunny, if you haven't already guessed. Puerto Rican musician. I think. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Alright, that's it. Alright, well, I hope you like this one. And let me know in the comments what you think of of these people. And I'll see you in the next one.